What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Daniel Llanos, making another grand return. Rico. Thanks for the applause. Although, I will admit that although I did say I would be better at this, it is a couple days late. But I have my reasons. First off, it was Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day weekend when the Logic album dropped. So that's one. Two, as that leads up to that, you're busy because you're hanging with your mom. Shout out to all the moms. So there's that. Monday, unfortunately, your boy got lazy. Damn. All these booths, tough crowd. So yeah, that's what happened. And then yesterday, your boy had an eye doctor's appointment. Eyes were dilated. Things were wild. Could barely see. As you can see with my glasses. Now that I'm wearing my glasses today. Eyesight, not too good. But intro out of the way. As I mentioned before in my update video, there's a lot of music dropping this month. And for that reason, all the music that I missed while I was working during the semester, I will review now. I'll review the albums that I listened to during this time period. So I'll start off with the most recent one, which is Logic's Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. I'm not gonna lie, like Logic. He's a cool guy. There are songs where I feel like he does pretty fire. And there's other times where it's like, this man is just trolling with us and it gets annoying. And that's what I feel like with this album, because there were tracks in here that are really good. Like the one with them and Homicide was really good with Eminem, and then the beginning track was good. His beginning track, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, the intro track. The outro track, Lost in Translation, was great. The one with YBN Corday was great. And I really like Limitless. So I would say and a few other tracks that I didn't mind because we were just chilling. So I would say I like half the tracks. The other half, this man was just messing around and he kept repeating himself. It was just like, bro, we get it. We get it. So after a certain point, I'm fine with him just chilling, but after a certain point, you gotta change what you're talking about when you're chilling, bro. And it's weird because I feel like he's talking two sides out of the same mouth, because at one point he blah blah blah, I talk about different things and I'm not like you other rappers. And then on the other side of the coin, he finally decides to talk about what other rappers talking about, and I wasn't too crazy about that, as they say. You see yourself the hero long enough to become the villain, and that's basically low-key what happened with Logic. Even if he was trolling, I would say his trolling was in poor taste. And because of that,
okay, a few things I failed to mention. 6 low-key went off in production. Also, besides the YBN Corday feature and the Eminem feature, the rest of the features were pretty trash. That's the end of this PSA.
Boy Bobby, a 5 out of 10. Okay, moving on. Pivot Gang's debut project, You Can't Sit With Us. Let me tell you, when I first listened to this, it was really banging. I wasn't gonna lie. I thought that it was fire. But as time cooled off, I have been playing it less. And as I said before, I'll say it again. A sign of a great project is if you're able to go back to multiple tracks or a good portion of the album for months at a time. And I would say for a couple of these songs that I still bump. Hero is one of my faves. Bad Boys with Smino is a very interesting. I like the bars on that track. FNW Mellow, for me, surprisingly he was the MVP. For me, surprisingly over Sawa, he was the MVP. I enjoyed most of his verses the most, and most of the features were good. Like I said, Smino's was very interesting. I don't know how I feel about the hook on Bad Boys. Pretty lively. It's pretty hilarious too. Oh, what other tracks? I like Bible. I like Clark Kent, Jason Statham, and Studio Groundwood. I like the majority of these tracks. There's this one bar that Saba said on Mathematics where he said about Terrio and then comparing that to variables, and I was just like, bro, what? I was like, I had to save that on my notes, and that was a bar. Gotta give respect to that. Although, like, I would say the feature were good. Carrie Fowl did good. Jane Jindo, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, did good. I really liked what's his face, Mick Jenkins' verse, and Sylvan the Q's was cool. I would say it was a good opening project. It's just like I said, like replay value. And although I feel like it's their coming out party, I feel like it could have been like stronger. But that's just my personal opinion. So that gets a 7.5 out of 10. Moving on now. Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q's Crash Talk. See, this is a very interesting one because there were many mixed reviews on this saying that this was like one of Schoolboy's weaker projects, which is hilarious because I haven't gone back to his earlier discography, so I can't be the one to say this, but for me, I thought this was another decent project similar to like You Can't Sit With Us. I thought this was good. Unpopular opinion. I will say though, I was gonna say unpopular opinion. I like the track Chopsticks, but looking back at it now, the song is kind of eh. Two other songs that divided people are Water featuring Water, which features Lil Baby, and I thought Lil Baby actually did really good on that track, and the song with 21 Savage called Floatin'. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really, really like that track. Overall, I feel like it has what it has. I thought production was great on this album. I thought Schoolboy delivered some decent bars. I thought his energy and his griminess were great. The outro track was probably one of the highlights of the album for me. Num Num Juice was good. I like 5200. Probably the best track, as for some, I would say the majority of the people's favorite track would be Dangerous featuring Kid Cudi. Bro, this man knows what he's doing. He think he's slick, but when this man hums into the mic, it's legendary. So, like You Can't Sit With Us, I'll probably sit with this on another like 7 or 7.5 out of 10. Onwards, onto the last project that I listened during my time away. I'm gonna have to go with the collab. The last, but certainly not least, is the collaborative project with Rico Nasty and Kenny Beats. And I would say this is Rico in her element. She's just probably one of the hypest female rappers. I would probably say she's the hypest female rapper in the game because she gets so hype, and I am a fan of hype music, so she has me with that one. And Kenny on production is just great. The fatal flaw with this project is it's just way too damn short. This thing is less than 20 minutes. That hurts my soul. I was hoping for a little more. I mean, I wouldn't have minded. I don't think the tracks were repetitive. I would say the weakest one was the one with like Splurge. My highlight track was the one with Earth Gang called Big. Well, unfortunately, the song title is called Big Titties, but you gotta do what you gotta do. A song title is a song title, so that is what the song is called. Personally, the intro track is really good too. And surprisingly, the few times that Rico was like singing on the track, I was very happy about. So the fact that it was too short is what really hurts me with this one. So, probably like a 7.5. On a good day, this is probably an 8 out of 10 with all her like energy, bars. The Earth Gang feature was good. Kenny's production was great. Her singing was a pleasant surprise. That's it for me, man. Those are all the projects. Needed to get all those out of the way because I didn't feel like, although they should get their own attention in like single videos, I feel like I needed to do this for time reasons because there are a lot of projects that are dropping Friday, and I felt like I wasn't going to be able to do 4 videos before then. So that's the one. So those are all my opinions on those four projects. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Give me a like. Send me a comment as to what you think. Hit the subscribe button. And that's about it. Catch you guys when more music drops.